What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sip the Tally Films, and we're gonna take a look at this AFC Championship game with the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. So, hey, just we want to see what it would have been. We're gonna check out the game. The Eagles just put up a 50 burger on the Commanders. Commanders had a good run. Commanders had a good run. They had a really good run, but the Eagles, man, it's tough. They're in turnovers. Just look at the theme for the playoffs. You turn it over, you go home. You turn it over, you go home. With the exception of what up, Nitro? With the exception of Houston, man, they gave up like 11 sacks. You turn the ball over, you go home, and that's what's been happening. That's what happened to um, Commanders today. Not saying they would have won it if they didn't turn it over because the Eagles are so potent on the offensive side and the defensive side. But turn it over really made it easier for the Eagles to do what they do. So getting ready for kickoff here at Arrowhead. At some point, we're gonna have to beat these guys. We in the AFC with the balance of power. In my opinion, is strictly in the AFC. I think you got more, like your stronger teams are in the AFC, and then you have teams that like kind of come out of nowhere and be competitive. Um, I just think your upper echelon teams are in the AFC, and I think the Eagles are by far the best team in the NFC as far as complete team. You got to keep in mind the Lions would be in that conversation, but their defensive roster is devastated. But the Eagles are for the most part healthy on defense, with the exception of N'Kobe Dean. But Zach Barney ended up being the better linebacker than N'Kobe Dean, and so he's healthy. And they got all them Georgia boys up front, and they just get after it, man. They get after it. So I'm interested to see in who wins this. I'm not gonna say it's a mid off, but is this game is definitely gonna be who makes the least amount of mistakes, because both will play conservative. Yeah, we know from what the Bills did last week, they are going to play conservative because they just don't want to make a mistake. And then the Chiefs haven't had the greatest offensive year, but they just do what it takes to win. Whether it's by 1 point, 3 points, 6 points, you know, they just win. They like Al Davis used to say, just win, baby. And that's what they do. So we got to bear through Tony Romo again, and for the last time this season, and to see what they're talking about. But I think it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be a really interesting game to see what we gonna do. It's just I think I'm finally over our loss too. I think if today look like watching football on TV today finally put me at ease that our season's over, and I actually started watching some offensive linemen. Matter of fact, I'll even tell you who I've watched so far. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta link my sheet. Gotta link my sheet. That's what it is. I gotta link my sheet. Let me do that. My little draft sheet that I told you I was gonna do. So I have started on it, and you guys won't be able to edit it, but you'll be able to see it, and you can kind of see who I got where and whatnot. And I've done a couple guys. Let me get that up and get that running. So I'm gonna make it a timer so it'll pop up from time to time. They doing the national anthem now. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Got drink service going through. Cheers. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, babe. Oh, but back to what I was doing. What they doing? National anthem still? Okay. So who y'all think gonna win? KC or Buffalo? What's your predictions? I think Kansas City gonna do it and there's no set like they gonna run it good. They gonna throw it. They just gonna find a way to win. That's what I think. Whether it be somebody make a play on defense or or offense, they're just gonna find a way to win, in my opinion. Take some of these off. All right. Now let me add the thing. Let me go to my Google Chrome. Then I'll add it in there. You guys can see it. You can see who I've looked at so far and what I think about them. So I'll go ahead and tell you this while I'm looking for the document. I got 5 categories for each position, and so each one of those categories I'll rate 1 through 10, and the highest possible score you can have on my sheet is 50. And so everybody's like maxes out at 50, and I give a score like if I'm not gonna finalize the score until I've watched 3 games. Some I've watched 2 on, and I'm trying to get like the all 22 for them. If I can't find the all 22, I'll go back and watch a TV copy. Draft paper, draft sheet. Paste. There you go. Now I don't know if you can click it or not, but it's one of the timers now. It's one of the timers. Uh, Alfonso says, "Do you think we should move on from Mark?" I don't at this time. I'm maybe if you would have asked me that um last Sunday night, I would have said yeah. But right now, I'm like no. Unless somebody offer you a nice trade for Mark, yeah. Otherwise, just ride it out and let him roll out when his contract over, and re-sign Kolar and Likely, and draft you another tight end. That's my opinion. Hopefully you can restructure him. Maybe probably not. Probably can't restructure him in his last year. But if somebody want to trade for Mark, hey, yes. Especially if it's a position of need like a guard, do it. But otherwise, I just hold on to him and just let him ride it out. Because I mean, like we can be right back in this situation next year, so I don't want to mess the team up too much. But I wouldn't just move on for him like that. Saquon went from the work. My wife was just saying that, Blackula. She said Saquon ain't never had a season like this in New York. I said never, not even close, not even close. Yeah, that this one was new for me too. When talking to referees, talking about awarding points. Yeah, I had never seen that. I was a new one on my end. Nitro says, "Y'all see what a good old line does." Yeah, we know. That's why I said if Derrick Henry would have been on that team, he probably would have had 2,300 yards. Because Saquon had a lot of runs where he wasn't touched. Derrick Henry was trying to make people miss in the backfield a lot, and he still had 1,900 yards. So, and I hate on Saquon. I'm salute to Saquon, but if if our line was like the Philly line, Derrick Henry probably had, like I said, 2,300 yards. I look at Derrick Henry's 1,900 yards a lot differently than I look at Saquon's 2,000. Look at them different. Now we will have the Baltimore effect still in this game because one of their better defensive players, Taylor Rapp, he ain't playing. That's the Derrick Henry effect. He got beat up, but they up front, Buffalo, looking back at the all 22 and stuff up front, they was kicking our butt. They was kicking our butt. Now let's see if they still this same physical team versus the Chiefs. Yeah, I agree, Spencer. I agree. I agree. It would have been interesting to see what overtime looked like because we had some. I felt like we had momentum going too. Oh yeah, a thousand definitely Blackula. If they got the carries, they definitely get 1,000 behind Philly's O line. Cause you're gonna have some runs where you're not touched. Exactly with a project O line, with a patched up O line. All right, here we go, people. Game has started. Let me take one of these out so I can hear a little bit. They starting with a quarterback run. They desperate for the jump. Oh yeah, Kansas City gonna beat them. If they starting with quarterback runs, Kansas City gonna beat them. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, they starting with a quarterback run. I think they game plan might be screwed. Oh, spending on safeties. Oh, see, see, see. Look at that. See, you got to catch that six. Didn't want to, but I'm here. Hey, E, we just chilling, big dog. We just chilling. Hey, what else we gonna do? What else we gonna do? We just chilling, watching the game. Chilling, watching the game, trying to see what transpires so we can talk about it and whatnot. He just trying to throw interceptions. He just trying to throw interceptions. Saquon versus Derrick. No, I don't have to. It's not much to compare because Saquon got that huge offensive line. Saquon make plays now. He a great runner, but when you say you get 25 carries and seven of them you get untouched to the linebackers, you looking for a big game every time. A big game every time. Yeah, that man tried to throw two picks already. Appreciate you, B. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Keep staying locked in. And
Oh, Spencer just got a membership. I just mentioned Spencer. You just got a membership. That's not MVP like. It is not. It is not. All right, Pat. Let's see what you got, Pat. See what you got, Pat. Hollywood. Hollywood. I can root for Wood. I can root for Wood. I wasn't thinking about I can root for Wood. I think Allen might be a little too. Hey, I don't care. Beat him up. Hopefully he be nervous so he can go home. They just take what the defense give them. Wood. They just take what the defense give them. Look like he didn't got comfortable over there now. Probably got fresh legs too for not playing most of the season. Oh, good catch. Good catch, five. That's what a DT. Oh, are you talking about Chris Jones? Definitely. First down. Yeah, he moving them chains. He getting they taking what the defense give him. That's simple. Another first down. Yeah, like Tony said, go do what you gotta do. Wood, do what you gotta do. But if y'all watch that Philly game, man, them boys gonna be tough to beat. They gonna be tough to beat. Philly gonna be tough to beat. And Philly put up a 50 burger in the NFC Championship game. A 50 burger. Gave them boys Five Guys and fries. Yeah, that's we we let's not even go there right now, Jared. Let's not even go there. Exactly, MJ. Pacheco. Hey, did y'all see the Commanders' first drive? 17 plays. And you only got 3 points. That hurt. It was good for ball control, but 17 plays and you only got 3 points out of it? Mm-mm. For who? Oh, for Eagles, yeah. For the Eagles, yeah. Yeah. But they got 2 weeks. They got 2 weeks to try to get better though. They got 2 weeks for the bowl. Yeah, he just picking them apart. Is that Juju? Is that Juju? Oh yeah, that's Juju. Mahomes just picking them apart. Another RPO? No, not an RPO. Man, what a throw! Just picking them apart. Look like they RPO heavy today. The Chiefs. Hey, that's where every team starts, in my opinion, JB. In the trenches. Trenches, then a quarterback. Because the trenches can help out a young quarterback. If I had to start a team today, I'm building it in the trenches. What's up, Lady Round? Got 2nd and 2. They just marching too, boy. They just marching. Kareem Hunt. Another first down. Well, the Bills better adjust quick. They not even making this drive hard. What up, TLB? How you doing? Don't even know. Don't even know. We finally was running the ball in the third quarter and somebody decided to drop it. No, I ain't angry no more. I ain't angry no more. I think I finally got over it today, actually, watching football on TV. Kareem Hunt might be a long day for Buffalo. I know it's early, but it might be a long day for Buffalo. EDC don't think so. What washed up safety we picking up next? He probably gonna try to get smart and feel like he helping the team by using all 11 of them picks. Now I'll go ahead. Oh, we was talking about draft earlier. I'll go ahead and tell you a guy that I'm really interested in for us. Right now, look at my notes. Get his name right. Tyler. What's his name? Tyler Booker. Tyler Booker is a name that I wouldn't mind seeing in a Ravens uniform. Now I don't know if he's gonna get to 27, but Tyler Booker is a guy, is a name that you can kind of put on your radar. Tyler Booker, that's a name you can kind of put on your radar. He's a guard for Bama. He's a guard for Bama. Yeah, 6'5", 325. Then played Significant snaps in 2022, 2023, and 2024. Played some guard and some tackle this year for Alabama. Played 77 snaps of tackle. So yeah, that's a name you can kind of look out for, Booker. I got some other guys. That I've looked at that you can see if you click that link for. I think it says draft something. Let me see if I see it. Yeah, this Google Docs thing right here. If you click that, if it lets you click it, it'll take you to You can look at the guys that I've done already. There's no video. It's just a Google Doc. There's no video. It's just a Google Docs. You can kind of see who I done looked at so far. In fact, I'll go ahead and tell you. Theo Weiss, the receiver from Missouri. Tyler Booker, Colson Loveland, the tight end from Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Tate Ratledge, a guard from Georgia. Drew Kendall, a guard from Boston College. And I don't know why I looked at this dude, but I guess because I was looking at the Shrine Bowl people. Look at the center from Boston College too. His name is where is his name? Where's my book? Let me see. I've looked at McMillan. I just ain't put his no, I just got his I haven't looked at McMillan yet. His name is on that sheet. There's one more offensive lineman. Ratledge, Kendall. There it is. And Jack Conley. That's the other guys. Yep. That's what they doing. KC's playing smart football. Run the ball, pass short. One thing about Reg, he gonna rep them UConn players. I don't even know who that is yet, Reg. I started working on what up, T Davis? Appreciate you for coming through. Hey, the executive producer spoke. So sometime when the executive producers speak, you do what they say. Yeah, major holes. And Taylor Rapp's out too, so that's another loss for him. So if the Chiefs win, they make history just by going. No, they don't make history because the Bills went to 4 in a row. Holding, bring that on back. McMillan, the top 15. Which position for Booker? He'll guard. He's a guard, aggro. He'll guard for Bama. I'm starting off with offensive line. I put that poll out there on Twitter for everybody to vote in, and they voted offensive line, so that's where I'm starting at. Starting with the interior guys, then I work my way to tackles. Because, some tackles will be projected, or actually will play guard. But I'm starting with just the interior guys. Like if I had started working on this other Boston College kid before I realized he was a center, but since I was already doing one, I just decided to do both of them. And both of the Boston College guys are in the Shrine Bowl, which will be Thursday. And then I think Senior Bowl practice start tomorrow. So we're gonna be trying to look at Shrine Bowl practice and Senior Bowl practice and see what we can see. Rave says, one big question. What position? Hold on. I get it just a second, Rave. 1st and 15. So there ain't no draw situation. Out of empty. Stick. Now might be a draw now. I knew they was gonna run stick. I called it. You can run this quick stick route because the safety was so far back. All right. Rave says, "Hey coach, one big question: what position is the Ravens' first pick? Do you think, in your honest opinion?" Guard. or a tackle that's gonna play guard. Yeah, I don't know any of those people right now. I just started my draft stuff this week, so it's a lot of guys I don't know. I know it's like the big name people like Travis, Shador. I know Cam, Cam Ward, but I like it's a lot of them. I stay away from during the season a lot because I want to be surprised when I watch their tape during this time of year. Obviously, I watch the big games, national championship, some of the playoff games. But as far as knowing them, that I'm just not starting that process. So that'll be the process that I have over the next 3 months. And I will be doing film on a lot of the guys. Just know that the guys I'll be doing film on this channel and the second channel, but the SEC guys will be on Patreon because we just can't put them out. We just can't put them out because the SEC be tripping. So like when I do go back and do the film version of Booker, it'll be on Patreon. Like, and I put some over there while I was just watching Booker. What is he doing? I put some over there while I was just watching Booker for the Patreons the first time. So, and I'm still gonna do that a lot too. Like when I watch different guys throughout the week, I just put the video over there for Patreons and members to kind of enjoy. So just if you've been gifted a membership, when your month's up, I would behoove you to re-up that so you can be here and get all that exclusive content that don't go to the main channels because they can't. We need 2 O-line picks in the first 4 rounds. I agree, JB. I agree, 100%. At least get some competition up there. At least get some real competition. Because the last 2 years, I thought we were supposed to have competition and we didn't. Sucks that both of those competitions involve the same person, but it is what it is. 3rd and 1. Did he get it? Oh yeah, he got it. Hey, y'all think that tush push should be outlawed? I don't want the Bills. And I think Philly can be both of these teams. I do. I think Philly can be both of these teams. Nice little run on first down. They just start running the ball now. All right, Josh, you almost threw 2 touchdowns. Let's get the run game going. So I already know who I'm rooting for in the Super Bowl. I already know, despite who win this game. Yep. And I think they will win the trenches on both sides. Oh, this man, he trying to get the ball away. He is trying to get the ball away. All right. So T. Davis asked a good question. So the Eagles kept getting a false start, or not false start, encroachment, whatever they was getting, and so with the ball being on the 1, you can only inch it so far. And so to me, there was no real consequence for Louvu and them trying to time the snap up, because they knew if they scored that touchdown, the game's pretty much over. So to me, there was really no consequence in them, trying to jump the snap. I just did not know that the referee could award points. I didn't know that. That was new to me. To me, I felt like they didn't have there was no real punishment for being offside, so it was on the 1. So I felt like they were just gonna try to do it till they either made them mess up or till they jumped and pushed them back or something. But I didn't know that the refs could award points. That's the first time I ever heard that. Okay, we'll do, Jared. We'll do. All right, 53-yard field goal, 7-3. 7-3. But Josh, almost 2 interceptions, almost a fumble. Mm. Mm. Where was this guy last week? Or did we not get pressure on him to do that? No problem. No problem. No problem. That's what I want to know. Where was this guy with these mistakes and nervousness last week? Or we didn't put enough pressure on him to do that? Chris asked a good question. Who y'all rooting for this game? I'm going for Chiefs. I'm going for Chiefs. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't do Bills for some strange reason. I'm going Chiefs, then I'm going Eagles. That's where I'm at. Chiefs then Eagles. Yeah, he had a clean pocket because the high paid defensive tackle couldn't help get no pressure. Probably that's what that was. Rooting for Jesus. Yeah, Panda had a good comment. He said we went down and smacked them in the face first drive, but the difference is they were at home. Yeah, yeah, and they were really composed to answer our touchdown and then go home and capitalize off all our mistakes. Yeah, those pass rushers you seek, aggro will be gone by the time the Ravens picked at 27. Oh, but I was thinking about Booker. This is what I was thinking about Booker. And tell me what you guys think. Booker's probably going to go somewhere between 15 and 20. I say take our first and one of those fifths and try to move up to somewhere between 16 and 20 and get Booker. That's my initial thought right now. Like before preseason, not have watched a lot of prospects, but right now as of 126, my initial thought is take your first and I think a fifth. We got 2 4s or 2 5s. I think we got 2 5s. Package that and see if you can go up to 15 or somewhere between 15 and 20. Go get Booker. That boy's about to jump and got drugged down. He probably hurt. He caught you trying to jump. He probably hurt. Caught him in hurdle stride. Yeah, they ran 3 or 4 RPOs to start with. See, at least Tony used the term correctly. Some of these other guys be saying run RPO and they be just read option. Oh, what a throw. It wasn't caught, but what a throw. I might be a little bit ahead of y'all, but watch this throw by Mahomes. There ain't no way in hell we get Travis Hunter. The wish list be too long for some people. You got to be realistic. And that's why a lot of people I think get on EDC case a lot because they don't be realistic in they who they want. What up, Stormy? Appreciate you. It's just some names you just can't throw out there and think the Ravens gonna have a chance to get. And Travis is one of them. You'd have to give up probably your first 3 picks to get Travis. Yeah, you definitely better get ahead of the Chargers because you know they looking for it to make sure that offensive line is straight. Because you know what they want to do with Roman. They want to tote that rock. And matter of fact, Booker will fit them perfectly. Booker will fit them perfectly. Definitely got to get ahead of the Chargers. That's a good point, JB. It's a ton of receivers in this draft. It's a ton of receivers. Mm. DeMar Hamlin to knock somebody out the game. Mm-mm. So they gonna be missing Taylor Rapp. They're gonna be missing their best DB and Taylor Rapp. I didn't want to say Taylor Rapp was their best DB. But this thing might set up for KC to moonwalk this thing. Yeah, I know we got 11. We got 4 comp picks, which I had them on a sheet of paper. I could tell you who the comp picks were for. I think I still got it right here in my notes. Yep. We got a 4th for Pat Queen. We got a 5th for Clowney, a 5th for Stone, and a 6th for Zeitler. Now I don't know why the pick for Zeitler is so low. Is it based off of like the money he made? Because to me, Zeitler had the best season out of those 4 people. Yeah, definitely. I'm with Ed. Definitely Tez and Voorhees should have got more burn. When you look at the season, like the play that Mark dropped right before Lamar fumbled, Tez was in on that play, run just a deep post, and he was about past the dude. I mean, I know we were just gonna throw to Josh Johnson got a commercial. Josh Johnson, old buck got a commercial. I think that's Josh Johnson. It looked like Josh Johnson. It looked like Josh Johnson on that cell phone commercial. His old butt. You want to run it back, say 3rd or 4th round, Jaquez Hunter from Auburn. I like that boy from Kansas. What's it, Neal? I think that's his name. David Neal. I like him too. Yeah, but as of right now, and that's before any moves are made or any of that stuff, I think we only got like $11,000. Appreciate you, Chef. Not I said 11,000. I'm tripping. $11 million or $13 million, something like that. Something like that. I had, matter of fact, I still got the graphic on my computer. Let me go find it and tell you how much we got. January content. Let's see. Playoff content. Let's see. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Godwin is injury prone. Yeah, he is injury prone. He is that. Got the wishbone back there. Bumble. Uh oh. It's between the Kansas City legs. But I think Oliver was outside anyway. I think Oliver was outside anyway. Carson Beck gone to Miami, Rave Kingdom. Carson Beck ain't coming out. Carson Beck to transfer to Miami. Elam barbecue chicken alert. Right. Barbecue chicken alert. What up, Tank? What up, Tank? Miss Antoinette, how you doing? Appreciate you for coming through. That's him. That's the EDC way. That's the EDC way. You gonna draft all them guys. You gonna be mad when they don't pan out. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Draft all them guys and be mad when they don't pan out. I think he got a jump on it, I thought. Yeah. He did get a jump on it. Yep. So now they're looking at what? 1st and 10 from the 31. Blow it up. Eight-yard run from Worthy. Let's see what they got going on. Oh, I hit the wrong button. My bad. I hit the wrong button. God dog it. I messed my TV up. So let's do this. Fumble recovered by Ed Oliver. They reversed it? Yes, they did. I guess they did. Turnovers. Might put them back in the game. Turnovers. It's been the theme of the playoffs. You turn it over, you lose. Theme of the playoffs. You turn it over, you lose. Let's see. Y'all would have put up more fight than this. Now, that's one thing about we gonna fight. Now, definitely, we gonna fight. We might put ourselves in a hole to have to fight, but we gonna fight. That's one thing about it. The Ravens gonna fight. They just might bag themselves in a corner to have to fight, but they gonna fight. What up, CJ? What's good? So I see what they do. All right, Bills got it. Uh oh. Turnovers and gave them life. Turnovers and gave them life. Can't do that. The turnovers and gave them life. Can't do that. And on their side of the field too. Boy, he almost got up out of there. Yeah, you let folk get loose, he'll do some damage. You let him get loose. Little shifty joker, boy. Real shifty. End of the quarter. End of the quarter. End of the quarter. So they that turnover swing the momentum. That turnover gonna swing the momentum. Let's see. Here we go. Now that what I want. Trying to find my settings on this TV. Oh, that my picture came back. There it is. The picture came on back. We good now. We good now. From what I see, they picked the flag up. CJ. From what I see, they picked the flag up. Cause I'm looking at the drive sheet, and they look like they picked the flag up. Let me see if it give me the whole possession. Nope. Playlist maybe. Oh yeah, I got a playlist right here. So this is what they say. It says Pat Mahomes, the Buffalo -5 yards, fumbled, recovered by 91 Ed Oliver for Buffalo. So yeah, they picked the flag up. I think Reg said he didn't think he was offsides anyway. I think I saw Reg say that. So yeah, they picked it up. Wait a minute. Wait. Maybe I missed a play. Pat Mahomes sacked, fumble, touch, reinforced, penalty on Ed Oliver. So they ran two more. No, so I missed some plays then, cause look like he fumbled. They called the flag. Then look like Pat fumbled again. So yeah, I missed the play. CJ. Cause on 2nd and 2, Pat Mahomes sacked, -8 yards, fumble, D.A. Jones, penalty on Ed Oliver, defensive offsides. Then they had a 12-yard Kareem Hunt run, a 1-yard Xavier Worthy run, and then on 2nd and 2, looked like he fumbled again. So yeah, I missed the second fumble then. Yeah, I missed the whole second fumble. So both of them trying to lay it down, ain't it? After both teams played extremely conservative last week. All right, start a second. Check down. Boy, 54 slow. That's Chanel. 54 is slow, boy. Saquon, but yeah, he did. No, he ain't getting that award. No, he ain't getting that award. He balled out definitely, but he ain't getting that award. Definitely balled out. But the voting for the award was due right after the regular season. The voting for the MVP was due like that Wednesday after the regular season was over with. He tried to give Keon a chance. You know, Keon got that basketball in him. Keon got that basketball, them hops in him. Offensive player of the year. Oh, he might get that. He definitely might get that. He definitely might get offensive player of the year. Mm. Holding. Yeah, definitely. You can't impede his process. 32. You can't impede his process or progress rather. You can't impede his progress. Let's see what they got. Almost that was almost a drop hip right. Almost a drop hip right there. I want a Super Bowl experienced or hungry wide out. Mm, give me O line play first. Give me two good guards. Just if you give me two good guards, I guarantee your offense is better than it was this year, and it was darn good this year. Like when your offensive line can't block the guys up front, it handicaps you as a play caller. You have to call generic stuff. Oh my goodness, they was all over that. If your offensive line can't block, it handicaps you. Make you call generic stuff and easy to diagnose stuff because you got to call what they can do. You got to call what they can do. Sometimes they can't do a lot. Christian Bedford is out with a concussion. Christian Bedford is out with a concussion. Josh playing YOLO ball. He playing YOLO ball. First down. Yes, P. I got it. I haven't read it yet, but I got it. I got it. I do have it, but I haven't read it yet. Yes, I did. I agree, JB. I agree 100%. Oh, he laid it down. Oh, he picked it back up. See how when they double team Chris Jones, other people winning. That's what we got to have guys to do. When our guys in the middle get double teamed, the edge guys got to win. Boy, KC is all over these receivers. Yeah, he did say that, MJ. He did. He said we have a few setbacks. Setbacks was expected. I guess. I think then they knew they was going with Falele when he said that. That's the same play Brandon Stevens gave up to secure right there. The same play Brandon Stevens gave up. Josh just hit Shakur on it. The coverage was different though, cause we ran cover 2 on it. They ran something different. Mm-mm. Okay, KC. Turn the ball over, KC. You go home. Turn the ball over, KC. You go home. That was a nice drive. That was a nice drive, Tay. That was. They settle now. They settle now. KC ain't gonna be able to be conservative and think their defense gonna pull them out now. You got to play some football now. You got to play some football now. Yeah, we can get McCarty B out of here. Funky Homo Sapien says, "Hey coach, do you think we re-sign Stanley? I hope so, but Stanley betted on himself, and I think the bet paid off. Stanley betted on himself, had that incentive-laden contract, and paid off. Paid off. He had, in my opinion, Stanley had a great year. In my opinion, he had a great year. Headed back to the Pro Bowl, even though it was as an alternate, but still. Well, I can't even put too much stock in the Pro Bowl no more because of somebody that made it. I don't even know if the Pro Bowl mean that much no more because with somebody else on the roster as an alternate. Uh, it ain't gonna hurt no less. It ain't gonna hurt no less. I'm over it now. It's on to 2025 now for me. It's on to 2025. Yeah, I hope so. But again, like I said, like we got to free some money up some kind of way. Some kind of way. Restructures maybe. Um, Obviously some guys gonna have to walk. It's whatever ways they can free up money is gonna have to be done. Because like I said, we only got 11 or 13 $1 million. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Going to find that graphic for you. There it is. Oh no, that ain't it. I just saw it. There it is. Let's see if I can put this up. So this is the money we have right now. If nobody made any moves or we did anything right there. That ain't the right screen. My bad. Let me get this right. Let me fix this main screen. I'm gonna fix this while we up here. Oh, because I had it up there. There we go. This is the amount of money we have right now. 13,945,126. That ain't a lot of money to deal in free agency because free agency pops off before the draft, so that ain't a lot of money. So some restructures and all sorts of other things gotta pop off before we get to free agency. A lot of stuff got to go down. Like I won't Pat Ricard back, but not for the amount of money he made. All right, see if the Chiefs can answer. See if they can answer. 11 mil, but you still got to what's call them though. Still got that dead money. What does that include when they release Williams? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Not sure. Let me go to over the cap and see what they talking about. Kelsey showing up. teams. Let's go to Ravens. Free agency tracker, maybe. Baltimore. Free agency will be pretty much over. Yeah, I agree. It'll definitely be over by then. So our free agents. Kareem Hunt for a little run. Our free agents. Deontay Johnson is the first one on the list. Marcus Williams is the second. Ronnie is the third. Pat McCarr is the fourth. And it go by, I think, how much they make. This list I got. Man, Deontay made $18 million? Man, I didn't know that. Deontay Johnson's salary was $18 million. Oh, Buffalo playing now. For real. Buffalo playing for real now. They D line trying to do to Kansas City what they was doing to us. And Buffalo playing for real now. 4th and 1. What you gonna do, Andy? You going for it? Are you calling timeout? Should he go for it or should we stay? Should he go for it or should he stay? Trey White's another. Nelson Aguilar, Pat Ricard, Malik Harrison, Josh Jones, Josh Johnson, Brent Irvin, Steven Sims, Deontay Hardy, Chris Board, Ben Cleveland, Brandon Stevens, Christian Welch, Trayvon Mullen, Tylen Wallace, Ardarius Washington. But Ardarius is restricted, so we'll have a chance to match whatever he finds. Christian Matthew, Owen Wright, and Qadir Ishmael. Those are our free agents. I would think he would be extremely comfortable, just like he was comfortable when they got rid of Hollywood. He'll be extremely comfortable. He would be extremely comfortable because Lamar is the essential gravity player. Oh, run it, Pat. First down. First down. Block it. Yeah, I don't think he'll miss a beat if they got rid of Mark. Likely can take Mark's catches and get. So I'm just throwing them out there. Just say Mark had 50 catches for 500 yards. Just throwing a random number out there. Get likely them same 50 catches. I promise you it's 750, if not higher. Did you say Mark had 50 catches for 500 yards, and you say you give likely them same 50 catches? I guarantee you that's probably 750 instead of 500. Got 2nd and 9. Just taking what the defense give him. Pat ain't forcing nothing. Ain't trying to push it down the field. He just taking what they give him. You give me soft coverage, I'm going to throw a curl. You give me a too high shell, I'm going to run it. I'm going to hit you with a few RPOs and in there. Just, is Kelsey playing? I saw him earlier. I saw him make a catch earlier. Another hitch. Another hitch to D-Hop. You playing soft and they just throwing hitches. That's it. You playing soft, they just throwing hitches. Oh, they got a bunch of referees. The guy that just took the ball from D-Hop, a head referee and one crew. The only reason I'm keeping the only three keepers, in my opinion, Ronnie, Adaris, and Drewski. Yeah, I agree. It's crazy how I changed the tune completely on Drewski because I definitely want him on the team. Definitely, definitely want him on the team. Then Marcus, that was a disaster. Marcus was a disaster. Eddie was a disaster. I'm starting to think Trent might be a disaster. Trent Simpson, he might be a disaster. Yeah, yeah, for the right price. Coach White saying this game is torture to watch. I can't stand Buffalo, KC, and Cincinnati in no particular order. You just throw them at the wall, huh? Whichever one on top, that's who I hate the most that day. And Earl Thomas, yep. And Earl Thomas. At least Lele got a chance to change his what you call because we ain't like spent no money on Lele. That's not what you call him could we could change the tune about Simpson too because both of them rookie. I mean not rookies, but both of them Cooper DeJean turned 22 on Super Bowl Sunday. I think somebody said Saquon's birthday is Super Bowl Sunday as well. It wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. I was going to say how that man completely disappeared from the defense. Yeah, I'm apparently it was way more than what we were seeing as far as in the film community. Because I thought he was guessing gaps and Rowe was trying to coach him too much on the field, but and I guess I was right. Now, I don't know like the nuances of what he did or did not do, but the defense definitely got better when he was when he got out. Definitely got better, and not just him, Marcus, Eddie, inserting our Darius, inserting Malik as some all-ball linebacker, inserting Chris Board. The defense definitely got better when they made them changes. Definitely. Face mask. They go Elam. All right, barbecue chicken. Elam out there already doing bad stuff. He got a face mask. Yeah, we're gonna do something bad to Elam. Watch. We're gonna do some real bad to Elam. Watch. Wait till they catch him in 1-on-1, and they got a lot of field to work with. Maybe not in these short areas, but wait till they catch him in 1-on-1. Soft coverage everywhere. Just soft coverage everywhere. See, 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 soft coverage everywhere. Right, great answer. Great answer. Yeah, we had the worst O line play though. Our worst O line play. Like even though Derrick Henry was getting yards in the third quarter, he was fighting to get them yards with nothing like smooth sailing. And they went and got Worthy before they got a tackle. The tackle they drafted got benched. Sotomayor got benched. Yeah, they first round pick got benched. I mean, not the first round pick. They first offensive tackle who started the year for him at tackle got benched. Oweh and Kyle Van Noy and dare I say David Ojabo, they should have had a field day on Sotomayor. Just like Chris Jones and Max Crosby and them boys had field days when Roger first started. We had established pass rushers, and they had a rookie tackle. Them boys should have had a field day getting Pat off his spot that first game, but they didn't. Then the next week, Sotomayor struggled again, and he got benched. KC punted yet? I don't think so. KC touchdown, fumble, touchdown. Bills punt, field goal, touchdown. So it's only been one punt. That was the first drive of the series, which was a 3-and-out by Buffalo. Yep, it is. I agree. See what these stats look like. Kansas City 15 first downs, Buffalo 8. Third down, Buffalo is 4 for 6. KC is 1 of 2. Net yards, KC 184, Buffalo 115. Offensive plays, Buffalo 22, KC 26. Average yards per game, KC 7.1, Buffalo 5.2. Rushing yards, KC 78, Buffalo 34. Passing yards, KC 106, Buffalo 81. Buffalo 3 penalties for 21 yards. KC 1 for 5. KC with the 1 turnover. Buffalo with the 1 punt for 56 yards. And time of possession, Buffalo 11:42. KC 14:05. So again, on paper, the Bills are losing the battle. On paper, the Bills are losing the battle. Oh, I definitely think Tavius has earned all of Ojabo's snaps. I love Tavius. I never thought we'd get anything out of him, but I love what Tavius has become, and I hope he continues to get better going into next season. I love, like, Tavius had a amazing game last week versus the Bills. Tavius was balling. Now, everybody didn't ball with him to his level, but for the snaps he played, he was balling. Yeah, we all in that boat. SMKG. That's a wild stat right there. The Bills have forced a punt in 6 quarters. Haven't forced a punt in 6 quarters, but have forced 4 turnovers. I'd rather turnovers than the punt any day. All right, play action. Boom. Chris Jones laid the boom on that man. At least it looked like he was about to. Oh, they just bumped him. Good defense, Bolton. Good defense, Nick Bolton. Oh, hey, coach. Let's see. What receiver would you like for us to get? I can't answer that right now because I be realistic in my picks, so I got to look at the free agent roster and see who it is, and I ain't gonna just throw no super good person out there and it ain't realistic. So I got to look at the free agents and all that, and I just started that process of trying to see who free agents and who rookies and all that stuff. So I can't even say off the top of my head. I mean I would love for it to be T, but we know that ain't gonna happen. Now he inaccurate now. Coach, do they go after? I think both. P. You get a veteran guy and you draft a guy. and you let Taz play some. Malik Ham beast. Yeah, I think Malik had a good preseason, not last year, but 2 years ago. I remember that joint practice with the Commanders. Malik was doing work out there, boy, and tore his Achilles or something. So that was not pass interference on McDuffie when the same thing that happened to um, Brandon Stevens or Trey White last week. Watch this play with McDuffie and Keon Coleman. Same thing. Both of them got their hands on each other. They called pass interference on I don't know if it was Brandon Stevens or Trey White, but it's the same play. Same play. Same play. That was the same play. That Coleman? Uh-oh. Big return. Big return. Who is that? Who is 81 for them? No, because Me Cole was 12. Who was 81 for them? Oh, it was Trey White. Okay. Mark Cooper. Mm, Mark Cooper, Chris Godwin, Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. Mm, I would love to say Diggs because ain't Diggs a Maryland guy too? I would love to say Diggs, but he coming off injury. T's gonna command too much money. Was Tyler Boyd even in the league this year? That's not sarcasm. That's not sarcasm. That's a legit question. And then Chris Godwin, I think he's coming off an injury as well. Damn, right. I know. I know. But the thing is, I don't know why. I thought Tyler Boyd was a slot receiver from Cincinnati a couple years ago. I don't remember him being a big body wide receiver, unless I got the wrong person. I thought Tyler was the little slot receiver for Cincinnati, not last year, but 2 years ago. What was with? Okay, yeah, but again, I don't remember him being a big body wide. Let me look him up. Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd is oh 6'2", 6'2", 203. He's 6'2", 203. So he's 6'2", 203. Bigger than I thought. Bigger than I thought. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This dude just threw a prayer up and it was answered. This dude just threw a prayer up and it was answered. And the penalty on the Bills, man. Hamlin got Kelsey 1-on-1. Mm. Cause we cheat. Cause we cheat. Cause we cheat. We want and I had the statement in my mind earlier. We don't want the best player. We want the best value. And when you try to go for the best value, you don't know if that's going to turn out to be the best value. It could bite you in the butt. But we always go for best value over best player. You do. You got to pay for talent. I agree. You get what you pay for. Yep. We try to have best value instead of best player, and that tends to bite us in the butt sometimes. Worthy went and got that thing, boy. I don't even think that ball was for Worthy. He just went and got it. He saw the ball and went and got it. Exactly, Nick. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They didn't watch that movie one too many times and trying. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They sure did. They sure did. I agree, Danny. I agree 100%, Danny. We won't be able to afford the best players in free agent no time soon. We'll have to be draft, and that's why I think EDC gonna use all them picks because we got to play. We got to pay. Say that wrong. We have to play young guys now. With Rose contract, with Lamar's contract, with Kyle about to get a Brinks truck bagged up to him, we're gonna have to play young guys. So ADC's probably gonna use all them picks. He gonna use all them picks, and we gonna have well, EDC gonna use all the picks. That don't mean John gonna play him. That's what that is. He gonna use all the picks. That don't mean John gonna play him because, I mean, we talked about it earlier. I feel like Ted should have got more burn. If anything, just to run down the field and keep two safeties out of the box. Yeah, they have to, Tay. They can't they can't afford not to be good. They can't. Our stars can't have an off day, or we'll lose. Jalen Hurts pretty much had an off season, and they going to the Super Bowl. Remember him and AJ Brown was arguing early in the season about touches and stuff, and then like that book thing. I still think that's a like it's a good story, but I don't think it's was meant to be the way it came out. That book thing on the sideline. In my eyes, he frustrated about not getting the ball. And he's like, well, since I'm here, I might as well just read a book. That's the way I took it. And he spent it by he trying to clear his mind and all that good stuff, which could be true. But I took it like I don't know if y'all saw like when Florida State was real bad, they had a picture of a guy with his shirt off in the stands reading a book. That's where I think AJ was kind of going. Like I ain't throwing me the ball, so I might as well just read me a book. That's the way I took it. Andrews don't have no say if demotion. If if Likely blocks better than him, if Likely makes more plays than him, if he gets open easier, like he can't help but be demoted to number two if Likely just better than him in every aspect. We got second and goal from the Pat Mahomes, 10 of 13 for 132 yards. Kareem Hunt back. I would say about KC, they ain't afraid to try stuff. I get him that. KC ain't afraid to try stuff. Sure did, P. It definitely did. It worked out for him. Definitely did. Man said he didn't know why his book was selling like that. He didn't know what was going on. How soon can we get Roy? Golly. Roy All Pro, Ed. You trying to get rid of All Pro? I saw an article, and I was going to use it in the video, but I'm not because it's so ludicrous. But I saw an article saying that Marlon was a candidate to be cut. That's I saw that article. I'm like, what are they talking about? Now I will say this for Mark. And listening to some other guys, I'm gonna add a little bit to this information. Mark had he got hurt last year and came back that last game. Remember that? So he probably wasn't all the way hurt, all the way healthy. Coming to training camp, he was in a wreck, and from listening to people say they don't really want to talk about it, I think that wreck was more serious than it was put on to be. Mark probably shouldn't have played till probably week 8 or 9, because that's when he started looking like himself again. I think that wreck, whatever because remember right around training camp, we had like 3 or 4 guys that had wrecks. I think Mark's wreck was extremely more significant than laid on to be. He probably should have went on IR to like week 8 or 9. But Mark knows if he would have gave Isaiah Likely 8 or 9 weeks by himself, he probably would have never saw the field. Never. And that's why that's probably why he rushed himself back to try to keep Likely off the field. Because I was just watching different little documentaries and stuff like that. In the NFL, they say you got to do whatever it takes to keep your backup off the field. Mainly they're talking about quarterbacks, but I think it applies in every situation. You got to do whatever it takes to keep your backup off the field because you might not get back on it. And I think this was one of them cases where he kind of came back early and wasn't like quite ready. And then we started seeing him be marked like week 8, 9, 10, around there. The wreck was ahead. Oh, I see. See, I didn't know that either. All I knew was he was in a wreck. Yeah, I didn't. That's new information to me. So definitely, man, I'm sure that affected him. I'm sure it did. The guy they drafted bench though, aggro, but they do have the best guard center guard combo. Even though one of their guards had been moved out to left tackle because they couldn't find a left tackle. The Chiefs ain't had a left tackle in about 3 years. They got a guard playing left tackle right now. Pro Bowl guard at that, but he's still a guard. DeMar got the little cheap shot in. All right, Buffalo. What you gonna do? You got 2 minutes left, Buffalo. Don't be mad now. Don't be mad. Fight between the lines. We definitely got to invest in O-line. Mark had his seatbelt, which saved his life. The folks in the other vehicle that caused the accident weren't wearing the seatbelt and they were not wearing a seatbelt and wasn't seriously injured. That, well, prayerfully, thank you for that, but that's crazy to not have a seatbelt on and not be seriously injured. That is, they better thank somebody. But yeah, we definitely have to invest in O-line. Like for those of you that coming in late, a name I threw out there, like who's quote unquote my draft boo right now, and that's Tyler Booker from Alabama. He played guard. That's my guy right now. But again, I'm just starting the process. And again, this let me see. Let me go over here. Will it let you click? Yeah, you can click the Google Doc link. So the Google Doc link that keep popping up is the college guys I've done so far and the score. And my scores max out at 50. And I got 5 different categories for each potential draft pick, and they'll be in order. Like right there for a draft, I'll put them all in one document to see who I have as the best. $21.10, 155 left. And they probably all can, but I say at least have some competition. It's a real competition. Because for the past 2 years, Ben Cleveland got screwed out of competition, in my opinion. In my opinion. And the thing is, all us want to be in the play. I want to be in the play. But I don't know if he was the better choice. I think he was. But we weren't given the opportunity to see if he was. And that's how you hide your mistakes. By not playing him, nobody knows if Ben was actually better than Falele. And I know what they're trying to do. They got more years left to have Falele, so they're trying to let him play, get the experience, and hopefully he'll get better since it was Ben's last year. They didn't want Ben to play and then go get a big, Well, they probably would have wanted Ben to play and get a bigger contract. That means more picks for them. That's what that is. More picks for them. Appreciate you. What's that? Yo. Oh, appreciate you, B. Appreciate you, B. Oh, nah, T. Davis. No trivia for these other folks. No trivia for these other folks. I wouldn't like. We started this last year, and I ain't like it last year. But them first 2 or 3 games, I wouldn't have been opposed to them rotating everybody not named Ronnie Stanley or Tyler Linderbaum. I wouldn't have been opposed to rotating them at all. To figure out like who's our best 5. Because you don't really want to play guys too much in preseason to get them hurt. But I really wouldn't have mind like a 3-game rotation where we can see, hey, these the best 5, and let's run with it. But what would that have hurt? We already started the season 1 and 2 anyway. So by the time we got our stuff together, we would have had a solid O-line. We probably still could have went and got the number 2 seed. Because our defense was terrible on against the pass, and we still was winning games. Because our offense was so good with the makeshift O-line. Yeah, it should be Cedric, but it is what it is. At this point, I'm through crying over it. On to the 2025. On to 2025. I agree, Ed. I agree. Was Saleh drafted or was he a UDFA? Let me see. I can tell you. I can tell you in just a second. Well, maybe a little longer than just a second because I got to figure out how to spell his name. Which is probably going to be a problem. Yeah, I got to go to the Ravens because I don't know how to spell his name. We got 123 left. Got a flag. Where's Salah name at? Falele, Josh Jones, Pat McCurry, Roger, Voorhees. short. Why I can't find Salah's name? Hey, I might already answer by the time I find it. Yeah, I don't even see Salah's name on this roster. He was a 6th rounder. Okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But I'm still wondering why I don't see his name on here. 58 seconds left. All right. 4-man rush. Playing real soft. Chiefs playing real soft. Giving them little out routes. Yeah, I'm looking on Pro Football Reference, and they don't have Salah listed as one of our offensive linemen, which is crazy. They know something we don't know. Offensive lineman they got listed. That's why I couldn't find it, because it ain't up here. They got Voorhees, Macari, Jones, Bullock, Rosengarten, Ronnie, Daniel, Dallencourt, Ben Cleveland, Saymac, Linderbaum. That's why I couldn't find Salah's name. It ain't on here. They know something we don't know. All right, 35 seconds. See what the Bills going to do. They're on the 34-yard line. KC, front, only rush 4. They getting a little pressure. Yeah, but I got the practice squad teams right here, too, though. I got Dayton Wade on here. Yeah, cause Dayton Wade's on here. All them guys. All the guys that's practice squad. Some of the names I called out was practice squad. Corey Bullock, Dallencourt. Yeah, so I just don't see it. Maybe the site just messed up. It ain't that don't necessarily mean he don't. This ain't the official site. This is Pro Football Reference. This ain't the Ravens site. I bet if I go to the Ravens site, he on there. Oh, good throw. And good catch. Good throw and good catch. Wow. Wow. Bills ain't trying to go away. Bills ain't trying to go away. I didn't see no flag, though. What a throw and catch. Hell of a throw and catch. Hell of a throw and catch. What a catch. Hey, championship football. Got to make plays when they there. You got to make plays when they there. Most of us have the common sense to do this, but I don't think it's going to happen. Most of us had the common sense to do that, but I just don't think it's going to happen. And Mac Hollisman got that thing. Took the points all up. They probably going to push this thing. Try to get 2 points. Make it a 3-point game. They chasing points, people. They chasing points. Something that a lot of people said we shouldn't have did last week. I don't agree with it, but they chasing points. Nope, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. You're chasing points, people. Nope, didn't get it. So that's the second time I've seen the tush push stopped. I saw the commander stop it one time earlier today, and then just then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know, it is what it is with Salah. I don't know why we talking about that guy. He in factor. He not a factor. He a non-factor. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What is Ross at? There it is. Let me get a little printable one. So I think there must be what some merit to what somebody just said. Hold on, let me make sure before I say this. Nick Mac, Linderbaum, Macari, Cleveland, Rosengarten, Voorhees, Josh Jones, Parlay, Stanley. Practice squad. Okay, they down there. All right, so he is on this. He is on the official Ravens one. Yeah, he just ain't on that one on Pro Football Reference. So yeah, he's there. He's there. And then, but somebody answered the question anyway. 6th round pick. That's what we were trying to figure out. Somebody said it was a 6th round pick. Yep, and 6th round pick in 23. Devin Leary, 6th round pick in 24. All our other practice squad guys are UDFAs, but we got 2 picks on there: Devin Leary and Salah. Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter. He called that man salad. MJ, you wide open, man. He called that man salad. I probably shouldn't ask this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. MJ, why you call this man salad? That's what I want to know. Why you call this man salad? We just take anybody. True, Ed, true, 100%. Ed's 100% true. We just be throwing darts at that point. Oh, typo. Okay. It was funny. It was funny. I just thought you had a joke behind it. Had a joke behind it. All right, halftime. 16-21. 16-21. Now, I'll give you another opportunity. Halftime. Make your pick now. KC up 21-16 at half. Make your pick now. Who you think gonna win at this point? Let's see. Nobody again. Like I said, Pat Mahomes 10 to 13, 132. Josh 13 to 20, 150. Worthy 5 for 62. Shakir 5 for 41. Mac Hollins 2 for 41. That was a beautiful catch by Mac Hollins too. Juju 1 for 31. Hollywood got them 2 catches in a row and that's it. D Hop got 1. They actually, hey, if you look at their roster, they got a nice little receiving core. Worthy, D Hop, Wood, then Schuster as your 4th. That technically ain't bad, honestly. That really ain't bad. If you look at, like I'm seeing it in front of me, Worthy, Juju, Wood, D Hop, that ain't bad. And Kelsey. Kelsey gonna be your gravity guy, and then everybody else need to win their one-on-ones. That ain't a bad little receiving core. I agree. That's why I'm at with it. I be saying, if somebody gonna be better than them, let it be Pat. Don't let it be these other cats. All former first rounders. I did not know that. D Hop, yes. Brown, Worthy, yeah. Yeah, and Juju. So Juju's the one I didn't know. I knew about D Hop, Wood, and Worthy. Yeah, and Rice. I didn't mention Rice because he was hurt for the year. Wait a minute. So will he get suspended for what he did in the offseason? Is Rice suspended? I know he hurt, so the suspension can't go in. Did he get suspended? Trying to see what Juju was. Yep, Juju second round pick. Juju was a second round pick. 62nd overall. Juju was a second rounder. Sure was. All right, well, the Eagles is who I'm going to be rooting for. That's what I'm going to be rooting for. The Eagles. Like if I'm a GM, I'm looking at what Hal Roseman do and say, how can I do this? What's it going to take for me to do this? Somebody from KC had somebody beer pouring it out. Yeah, I would look at Hal Roseman like, how can I do what he has? Because you think about the Eagles roster. All them Georgia boys. They got Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, the fast one off the edge is what number 3. I keep forgetting his name. Nakobe Dean.
Respect. It's a respect thing.
Think the Chiefs can pull this off, sadly. Yeah, if they do, I'm cool with it, but I really like to see the Eagles win it. If they pull it off, fine, but I really would like to see the Eagles win it. I just think the Eagles on defense picking Cooper DeJean and the boy from Toledo, Quinshawn. I think it's Quinshawn Mitchell. They really solidified their defense. And bringing in Fangio. Really helped. They had a good offense. They just needed Jalen to not mess it up. And Jalen having the opportunity to just hand it off to Saquon allowed him to not mess it up. And they're in the Super Bowl now. And I would say it's because of the defense and Saquon. That's they got the best O-line. They got one of the best D-lines, if not the best D-line. Because Carter is going to be a menace for a long time. Jalen Carter is going to be a menace for a long time. That dude right there. As long as he got guys that can burn off the edge, Jalen Carter going to be a menace for a long. Because it seemed like every time he got one-on-one in this game versus Commanders, he destroyed whoever it was. I saw him one time just the ball was snapped. He just took his hand and slapped the smoke out the guard. The guard went flying. Then he went right back there and started chasing Jaden Daniels. So, yeah, Carter's going to be a problem for the Commanders, Cowboys, and who else in that division? Commanders, Cowboys, Eagles. I have my brain fart. Let me see. Here it is. Giants. And it might have been Biadish, Sebastian. It might have been Biadish that did. I just know he took his hand when the ball was snapped and basically ran back to Pittsburgh and slapped that man back to Philadelphia. The funny thing is he ain't got no stat pads. He been hurt. What up, Alex? Yeah, I don't think Cosme could block Jalen either, though, Najee. I know Cosme is their best offensive lineman, but I don't think he could block Jalen either. Jalen Carter, that is. Yeah, I don't know if he get to AD level, but he kicked our butt. I ain't even front. He kicked our butt.
Respect. It's a respect thing.
Chiefs X Factor. Let's see.
The Truth has donated $4.99 and says Chiefs X Factor will always be anti-offensive genius. 9 ERS defense last season you can argue is better than the Eagles this season.
Yeah, I agree. I do think the 49ers defense last year was better than the Eagles. But, like you said, Andy Reid. Which game, Najee? Which game? Because I know they played 3 times. Appreciate you, PFF. Appreciate it. Yeah, Hollywood definitely. I think he's gonna sign another 1-year deal, probably with KC, and see what they can do with with all them guys healthy, with Rice healthy, with Wood healthy. Kelsey gonna coast. If Kelsey plays next year, he gonna coast until the playoffs. How old is Wood? He is 27. So let's just say he signed another 1-year deal. He'd be 28. Yeah, he gonna have to have a monster year next year then, if he want a big contract. Because Wood already 27. Yeah, he gonna have to have a monster year. Or you can come on back over there with us. How many of y'all would you take Hollywood back? Yes or no? Would you like to have Hollywood back on the team? Yes or no? Oh, Truth just said it. Nah, Bieniemy does not have a job right now. Ravenville. Bieniemy does not have a job at all. Bieniemy is unemployed. I don't know, Aggro. No idea. We didn't do it either because he was a special teams coach in Philly. So We didn't do it either. Unless you meant made a special teams coach. He sure did, Cam. Sure did. Yeah, he would always produce in the playoffs. Always. Yeah, Will Shepard is the least of the Colorado receivers I like. I liked Bieniemy is not at UCLA, Danny, but Bieniemy got fired. Bieniemy is not at UCLA. He got fired. Bieniemy is unemployed. Yeah, but back to the Colorado side. I like Webster and Jimmy more than I like Will. But you know, Will balled. But I think Tez can do what Will can do. To me, that's why I'm starting with. That's why I'm starting with O line. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with Will. I just said I like Ted. I feel like Ted can do what he do. I ain't say nothing was wrong with it. I just like the other two better. I like LeJounte for his route running. I like Jimmy for his speed and his ability to get in and out of breaks without slowing down. I just think for what Will would bring to us, Ted can do that and he faster. Boy, I'd be all over that, Najee. I'm actually glad that dude did not match what I felt like our linebacker room should be. For them to go from Zach Orr to that dude as far as the linebacker coach, I said it during the season. I felt like he didn't match. He didn't match his energy, his just everything about him. And this is just from me seeing like watching the games on TV like everybody else, watching different clips and seeing Wired every week and then later on seeing Hard Knocks. He just didn't fit what I felt like our linebacker coach should be. To go from as energetic and as hyped as Orr was to a subdued dude, that I feel like that was part of the problem. But I also think because because Trenton didn't perform, that's why he got canned. Because Trent didn't perform when he was basically handed the job. I think that's why he got canned. Yeah, that connection ain't work, Najee. I agree. I do remember them saying that, but that connection did not work. I would love for Pierce to come in and be our linebacker coach. Would love that. Or need to make that call. Or need to make that call. We Nobody said nothing about Colorado's old lineman. We was talking about Will Shepard, the receiver, Jared. Yeah, the only old lineman they're gonna have drafted is that boy Seaton, and he just a freshman. He gonna get drafted. He was all right. I'm talking when his time come, not this year. He was just a freshman this year. He got 3 more years. All right, second half. Ooh, good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle, Lewis. Let's see. Tez is 6'1", 6'1", 6'1". Okay, so he got the ball back out the half too. Yeah, Pat gonna get them. He gonna get them sneaky scramble yards in. If they're nothing open, he gonna get them sneaky scramble yards in because you don't really spy him. Ooh. Yeah, you can't really. I mean, you can spy him, but there's really no need to spy him because you know he want to throw it. And then when you forget about him, he can go get the yards. Go get the critical yards. Let's see. Need to find a game changing. Yeah, that's gonna be tough unless you draft them. Cause them guys make money. Unless you draft them, that's gonna be tough. Cause the established draft guys. I mean, I'm sorry, the established pass rush guys. They already making buku money. Pass interference. Is that Elam again? Look like Elam. Yep, there's Elam. Barbecue chicken. There's Elam. Barbecue chicken. Oh, he failed. He failed. They failed on a trick play. Yeah, I agree, Tay. Always needs to become that. We can't keep banking on Calvin Noah having career years at 33, 34 years old. We can't keep banking on that. I almost want to put the B word on him. P. Briner. I almost want to put the B word on Chase. I almost want to put the B word on Chase. We ain't heard much of nothing out of Chase since he left DC. I think so. I be saying. I think so. Both from UF. Wood again for 15. Almost, but a 1 year prove it. Another team with some good vets. Yeah. How you gonna get Garrett though? That's tell me how you gonna get Garrett. That's what I'm saying. We gotta be realistic. How we gonna get Garrett? And you not ready to pay the defensive lineman a bunch of money. Tell me the process in which we get Garrett. But they doing Elam like Brandon Stevens. They highlighting Elam like Brandon Stevens. Incomplete. Let's see. Kelsey been super quiet. Yeah, he has. 2 first-round draft picks minimum. Yeah, for one thing, this is probably the key right there. If they got rid of Miles, it definitely wouldn't be in division. Definitely wouldn't be in division. So y'all saying give up four picks for Myles Garrett. What if Myles Garrett get hurt and have to sit out 4 or 5 games? You giving away 4 picks for then you ain't got no back. That means you gonna have a top tier man. If he go out, then you gonna basically have me at defensive end. And I ain't gonna get your now sack. Or hold now edge. Or get no pressures or hurries. Yeah, if they get rid of him, it's gonna be on the other side. If they get rid of Miles, it's gonna be on the other side. Unless somebody get them something they can't refuse. But we all know who our GM is. We know they're not giving up. Like that's what I'm saying. We gotta be realistic. We gotta try to think like what can happen. Cause a lot of hypotheticals out there, but we know EDC ain't budging like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, P. He good, but with what talk? Being realistic. You gotta be realistic, man. We be saying crazy names like they don't be realistic. Like how we like somebody just like the Miles. We talking about Miles. Khalil Mack may be more of in our range, but Khalil Mack 42. But Khalil Mack would instantly come in and be our best edge player right now at 30. I think he's 34, 35. I think somebody just put it up there. But I was being funny about the age on Khalil Mack. But he come in right now and be our best edge player. Even though Calvin Noy had more sacks than him, I think. Let's see, Khalil Mack had 6 sacks this year in 16 games. So even though Kyle had more sacks than him, he 33. Khalil Mack 33. This time next year he'll be 34. Yeah. So he turns 34 in February. Bring Judon back. Wouldn't mind that either. How old Judon? Judon just got to Atlanta though. Can he get out of that? Judon had 5.5 sacks. So I don't know, man. I will have to look at these free agents in the upcoming weeks and see. I just know when you hear me say a name, it's gonna be realistic. Like the name I gave y'all already for the draft stuff. The guard from Alabama, Tyler Booker, I think. My name's gonna be realistic. They ain't gonna be just a wish list. They ain't gonna be a Christmas list of people. Mine gonna be realistic. I think we should draft O-line first round and period. No edge. We got edges. They just need to perform. We don't have O-line. Edge guys, Tavius, Owe, Ojabo, Vanoy, Odisa. That's 5. That's 5 guys right there for 2 positions. Oh, Malik Harris. No, Malik a free agent. That's 5 guys for 2 positions. We only got 3 starting offensive linemen. Falele's not a starter. Macari's not a starter. So I'm going to ask this question. What are the 5 greatest positions that we need in this draft? The 5 greatest positions. You're not going to tackle James Cook? O line, O line, O line, O line, O line. I mean, I want Tyreek Hill, but again, realistic. That man like one of the highest paid receivers. We get him, we got to take that contract on. And again, I showed you how much money we got. 13 million. 13 million. Right as of right now, we got 13 million. Yeah, them's probably some realistic names. Truth. Possibly some realistic names. Right, spit because we spit hot fire. Because we spit hot fire. I don't even know who that is. Spiritual War. I just started my draft stuff. I don't have a clue who that is. I did know Aziz. I did know Aziz was a free agent from the Giants. I did. This is a nice little game that broke out. Chiefs got forced to punt. Bills trying to get a little drive going. Does Hassan Reddick this? He used to off the edge, but I don't think he didn't play at all last year. Where is his name? Oh, there he is. So he did play this year. He played this year. He did play. He did play this year. Played with the Jets. Um, 1 sack in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in 10 games. 1 sack in 10 games. Let's see, 4th and 1. QB run probably. Be ready for it, Nick Bolton. QB run, there it comes. There it comes. When they go empty and short yard, just QB run. QB run. Let's see. Just check him out when you have free time and let me know what you think when you do your draft. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, the name. What was the name again? Jack Jet. What school he from? Spiritual. What school he from? But speaking about Hassan, hold on, let me see what they do with this drive. Hassan has 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons over 10 sacks. He got 12 and a half in 2020, 11 in 2021, 16 in 2022, 11 in 2023, then 1 last year. The year he had 16, he was a Pro Bowler, second team All-Pro, and Defensive Player of the Year, he was 4th. He was 4th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. That ain't enough, Eric. That ain't enough. Are we drafting Ryan's replacement? I hope to be the eventual replacement. I think. Well, Ryan's eventual replacement is already on the team. I think. But you got to find a right guard though. I mean, a right tackle. Holding. Oh, Bill's trying to do something over here now. TCU, okay. Bill's trying to do something. Did I just hear Tony Romo say Baltimore? Keep our name out your mouth, Tony. Keep our name out your mouth, Tony Romo. Oh, somebody, he started early. I thought one of the Bills guys started early. Third and goal, tush push, short. Fourth and goal, way short too. Marked him way short. Way short. You got a whole yard, McDermott. You got a whole yard. You ready? They're gonna try to quick you, KC. I know they ain't. Still a QB run. Still a QB run. Oh, he got it. He got in there. Great effort. Great effort, James Cook. Because the Chiefs had stuffed that out. Great effort, James Cook. Great effort, James Cook. Great effort. Touchdown. Ooh. Maybe it's knee, maybe. Maybe. Let's see when that knee hit. Oh, he way over. Yeah, he was overweight for that knee hit. Good effort, James Cook. I feel a QB run coming. Got him. Got him. Got him. So 1 point Buffalo lead. 1 point Buffalo lead. If I'm not mistaken, that's their first possession of this half. If I'm not mistaken. That is. That's their first possession. So we got 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and both teams have had the ball once in the second half. Priority to me, O-line, edge, wide receiver, corner, then everything else. Priority to me, O-line, corner, O-line. That's my priority. I agree with you, Mark. I'm in the boat. I'm in the same boat with you, Mark. I don't want them to win either. If somebody got to be better than Lamar, let's leave it at Mahomes. Let's leave it at Mahomes. Don't want to give the people no more ammo. No more ammo. I think at this point in the career, at this point in the season, everybody want it. Not necessarily just the Bills. I think at this point in the season, everybody want it. It just comes down to who can execute better. And turnovers. Who can execute their will better than turnovers. So Buffalo just went on a 12-play, 7-minute drive. And then KC had a 8-play, 5-minute drive. They got to be held right. I agree. They do. At some point. The thing is, like, I think Bisciotti is cool with producing a competitive team each month. And then, like, for the most part, unless it's crazy weather, the bank's always packed. Lamar drive sales and jerseys and stuff like that. So I just, as long as we competitive each year, that's all I think Bisciotti care about. being competitive, making the bottom line be right. I think that's what he care about. But I'm assuming he's a businessman, and that's his business. So if the team not winning the ring and doing it their way is still producing money in his pocket, he can care less. I'm competitive every year, so you can't say I suck as an owner, and I'm profitable every year. That's what a businessman wants, to be competitive and to turn a profit. Yeah, who cares about Acho though? He just try to pander to people. Acho is the ultimate. I gotta get clicks guy. He's the ultimate. I need clicks guy. Nah, I be saying, what did the Eagles owner say today? Jeffrey Laurie, I think that's his name. What did the Eagles owner say? Because the MVP voting was done about 3 weeks ago. After that last week of the season, they had to turn in their votes. Buffalo trying to heat them up. Right. And the Rams went all in, and now they right back. They right back in the thick of it. They went all in a couple years ago, now they right back in the thick of it. Right back in the thick of it. Yeah, I think them boys been jumping all game to me. Yep. Mark Jackson got fired after he made the team relevant. Yep. As in the words of my wife, he a user. That's what Acho is, a user. mm. That's the difference right there. I be saying it's expected. I ain't surprised it's expected. We just want to be competitive. We the kings of the north. That's enough. No, that ain't enough. The fan base want more. Your quarterback wants more. I can't speak for the rest of them, but I know your fan base wants more, and I know your quarterback wants more. I can't speak on the rest of the people. Yeah, another punt. KC might be selling. KC might be selling. Don't let Buffalo go down here and get no points. Don't let Buffalo go down here and get no points. It's gonna be some smoke in the city. Don't matter who play. I am not. Truth. I am not. I watch it, but I am not excited about it. Matter of fact, if we need something from the store, I'll volunteer to go. Two straight three and well, not two straight three and out, but two straight punts. That's almost like the Lakers and their what's the mid season tournament thing banner they did. the middle of the season tournament banner. That's kind of how I felt about it. I do like the fact that everybody signed it though. I do like that. I like the fact that everybody signed it, and so it's a memorable thing. But I mean, it is what it is. I will. Halftime come, we need something from the store. I got it. More chips, more drinks, more burgers. I go. Here's what it is. I do it. I make the run. Yeah, they all comfortable. All three of them comfortable. Well, one of them gonna be comfortable because he making millions upon millions of dollars. But EDC and John, they real comfortable. The one time John had some heat on his neck, insert Lamar, and ain't been no heat since. The one time John had some heat on his neck, insert Lamar, and ain't no heat since. I'm proud of what we done too, but when you so if we were building, which I felt like we was building when Lamar took over. At this point, we should be NFC championships. I'm sorry, AFC championships and Super Bowl. We still like we're better on paper than a lot of these teams. When is the on paper stuff going to translate to on field in crucial times? Because we could all right. Like I said earlier, we instead of going to get the best player, we try to get the best value. So this free agency period, we knew we needed a running back. Why we didn't go get the best running back? Now, if somebody say Saquon didn't want to come here, that's one thing. That's one thing. No more. Ooh, Reg. Look, Reg. Disrespectful, ain't he, Reg? He disrespectful. Counter. Boy, Cook is toting that thing now, boy. He toting that rock now. He up to 81 yards, 7.4 a carry. Nobody asked y'all to show last week. Nobody asked y'all to show last week. I agree, true. We get that old line together. Short. Short. And I think the ball came out. Yep, it did come out. Come the old tush push again. Nope. Still short. Still short. He's still short. He did not get it. The Chiefs done figure something out. Chiefs done figure something out. Chris Jones destroyed that joint. Yeah, the Chiefs done figure something out. That's the second time I think they done stopped it. Maybe the third. Probably going to the fourth quarter here, people. Probably going to the fourth quarter. Oh yeah, I agree. I wholeheartedly believe that, Ravenville. We don't want best player. We want best value. And like I have some facts to kind of bag up my thinking. Ojabu was injured. Was projected a first round pick, but got injured. We picked him in the second round, thinking, hey, we're gonna have best value over best players. That's case in point. Now, I will tell you, sometime it do pay off. Clowney and Van Noy. Those two, getting them later on in free agency. Hell, we got Van Noy off the couch. Career years. So sometime it do pay off. But I think it does not pay off more than it does pay off. I do. But that's just my 2 cents. Derrick had the better season, though, Coach, when you look at the O. Oh, now I've been saying that. I said it earlier. I don't know if you heard me, Jordan, but Derrick's 1,900 yards are way more impressive than Saquon's 2,000. Derrick's 1,900 yards are way more impressive than Saquon's 2,000, simply because of O-line play. Simply because of O-line play. Yeah, Kelce, MIA. I don't think Kelce got one catch for 8 yards. Now, I don't know if the Bills are doing something to take him out, like doubling him or bracketing him, but he is. But the thing is, y'all know Kelce be coasting. Kelce come out this fourth quarter and have 8 catches. Kelce come out this fourth quarter and have 8 catches. Yeah, I agree with that too. True. Been roughing Kelce up. They may have. I don't even know if she there. I'm assuming she is. Oh, he fired up. Got his chain on. That Chiefs fan, he fired up, boy. I don't know if that's real or not, but if mine was real, I wouldn't be wearing it at no football game, acting a fool. Are they going for it? Watch the ball. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Ball out. Ball out. Ball out. Ball's out. Ball is out. Point to KC.
You locked in.
Point to KC. They didn't point to KC. Appreciate it, B. Appreciate it. Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Possibly. It's definitely a fumble. It is definitely a fumble, but who came out of there with it? I guess the Bills came out there with it. Hold on 1 second, Truth. I said, looking at Derrick's contract and Saquon's, we could have gave him that deal. The Ravens will extend Henry for almost the same price the Eagles gave Saquon. Yeah, you got to stop the Bills from rushing because they really don't want to put it in Josh's hands right now. They want to try to run the ball. They really don't. They really don't want to put it in Josh's hands like they have to, like as far as throwing it. They want to be able to run it. I think so, even though they ain't empty. See, let's screen. Nothing down the field. Let's screen. Empty with a screen. They trying to get to. They trying to get the 3rd and 1. They're trying to get the 4th and 1 so they can touch push and then keep the chain going. That's what they're trying to do. Which ain't a bad strategy. It ain't a bad strategy. Fourth and 1. Man, that's a great spot. They get that man a good spot. Oh, he's still short. He's still short. Still short. They just trying, like I said, they just trying to get to something in 1 so they can try to touch push. Let's see where the spot at. See where the spot at. See where the spot at. Let him spot it. Let him spot it. Short. Move, Chris. Don't kick the ball. Short. Look short to me. Look short to me. Look short to me. Short. Look short to me. What about y'all? Look short to me. Yeah, it got stopped. I think that's KC's I know second, maybe they 3rd time stopping it. They've done the best job I've ever seen on a touch push. Because even on the ones they haven't stopped, they ain't been you may have got some inches. You ain't got a bunch of yards like they be getting on everybody else. Waiting on a review to come back. See what they say. I think it's more, like Henry said, I think it's more inconclusive because they called it short. I think it's inconclusive because they called it short, which means it's going to be short. Yeah, like Alex said, the same thing. Because ain't no indisputable video evidence to change the call. Share, Big Reg. Share. You just who was that? True. Just look at the play calling from last week. Yes, Lamar threw an interception. Yes, Lamar fumbled. But look at the play calling last week versus our team versus even when the game was close. All they did was short stuff, screens. I didn't see them take a risk at all. And yeah, we took some, and some they were good, some were bad. But even when the game was close, they didn't take risks at all. Now once they got the lead, they definitely didn't take no risk. They went ultra conservative. And like they trying to do now, get to 3rd and 1 or get to 4th and 1 and tush push. That's what they was doing with us. And eating time up. And we had momentum in that 3rd quarter. Started running the ball better. Derrick Henry started to get loose. Had 50-some yards in the 3rd quarter. But that darn fumble. Short. KC ball. It did win the game, tell you. It did win the game. KC ball. Paying to Chris Jones. Let's see what Chris Jones doing on the sideline. Maybe they don't pan to Chris Jones. Oh, yeah, there you go. See there? I knew it. You can't see. You can't see. Tony trying to make it. You can't see if it crosses the line. Chris Jones standing there. All right, 12:55 left. Buffalo up 1. Fourth quarter. See if it's Kelsey time now. All right, Pat got a little 8-yard run. Give the call to the highest bidder. It's over with now, Tony. Let it go. We already ran a play. All right, 2nd and 3. Good blitz pickup. Good blitz pickup. Look at Juju. And maybe they paying too much attention to Kelsey and these other guys getting a chance to do their thing. Man, that's DeMar Hamlin 1-on-1 with Kelsey in that last play. Let's see. 1st and 10. Now KC starting to get gash plays. Another 8 on first down. Another 8 on the first down run. He never was fast. Alfonso Juju never was fast. Never was fast. 2nd and 3. What's that? The 16-yard line. Kareem Hunt again for first. Kareem Hunt run hard, boy. That's one thing about him and Pacheco. They run hard. They run hard. They fight for every forward inch they can get. First and goal from the 10. Touchdown. Touchdown. Look like they stole some out of Greg Roman playbook just then. They stole something from us. They stole that from us. Watch film and you take what other people do successful and you do it. They stole it from us. Andy Reid stole it from us. That's all that is. Andy Reid saw us using it and it worked. Hey, I'm going to put it in too. That's what football is. You find something that works and you try to implement it. And they did it. Right. They got the 2, so that put them up 7. Yep, up 7. Up 7. Oh, you seen her? I be saying I ain't see her. Oh yeah, okay. I see her now. I see her now. Hey, it is what it is. We got to find us a celebrity and put him in the box. Got to find us a celebrity and put him in a box. Yeah, it don't bother me either, Ravenville. I just like, cause if she, I mean, like if I was playing the league, my wife would be at all the events, or my girl would be at all the events. So it's cool that she take the time out of her schedule, cause we know she's super busy, to come to the games. Cause if anybody would have an excuse, it would be somebody like her. I joker left a concert in Japan and came to Kansas City, and then went right back to Japan. It is what it is, man. Y'all know what it is with Taylor, and y'all know what it is. NFL opened up a whole new target audience when Taylor Swift came on board, so that's why all the Swifties start watching KC and rooting for KC. So yeah, it's a business, man. Y'all keep it a business. All we got is Angel Reese, Melo, and Drewski. I don't think Melo and Drewski count. I said we need like a big time, like a girlfriend, not another dude. So I don't think Melo and Drewski count. Tim's I can do. Tim's I can do. Tim's I can do. And buying merch, like T says, and they buying the merch. And that's the kicker right there. That's the part nobody think about. All them Swifties that's KC fans because of Taylor and Travis, they buying merch. And keep in mind, this is a business. This is a business. How many, like, I think I saw somebody had a '87 Travis Kelce jersey on with the name Taylor Swift on the back. It was like '87 Swift. That's $150. Right there. That's $150. You get you a custom jersey, that's $150. So yeah, it's the money line, man. Money line. You gotta go where the money resides. Where the money resides. Where the money resides. Hey, it is what it is, Ravenville. I don't know if his game like that though. Throw to the back. It's gonna be short. He ain't going down the field unless it's a bunny. Josh ain't going down the field unless it's a bunny. It's gonna be a run. It's gonna be a short pass, or it's gonna be a QB run. So it's gonna be passes to the back. It's gonna be passes to the back. It's gonna be runs or quarterback runs. That's it. I wish. I wouldn't mind them checks. I would not mind them checks. I would not mind them checks. Hell, I'll be above Monk and writing the notes down. Let me do that. Let me write the tendencies down. I'll do that. You see what I'm telling you? Past is. I'm gonna read you this playlist off. This last couple plays. Davin Cook. Pass to Davin Cook. Pass to Davin Cook. Run Davin Cook. So who it's nut cutting time. Is Davin Cook the best player? Oh, he ain't in the game now. Davin Cook ain't in the game now. Another screen. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't taking no risk. Another screen. Complete game manager. Complete game manager. Third and 8. This is a big play right here. Because you don't want them to get like close to it so they can go for it like with a tush push or something. It's a big play right here. Situational football. Win situational football. Up. I told you he wasn't going deep unless it was a bunny. He was wide open. He was wide open. Good throw. Good throw, Josh. Good throw, Josh. You know what I'm saying? It's wide open. That's the only way he was going deep. Ooh. That boy ran into a brick wall just then. That boy ran into a brick wall just then. Oh, that was a big throw to Mac. He got 2 big throws to Mac. That first throw to Mac was beautiful. I will say that. That first throw to Mac was beautiful. All right, second and goal. Let's see. See how it go. See how it go. Stay disciplined. Did he step out first? All them pump fakes. Did he step out first? No, he wasn't out. Josh got some primes on. Look like Josh got some prime times on. Yep. Chiefs was trying to protect them sticks, and they hit him right down the middle. The Chiefs was trying to protect them sticks. It's a lot of time though. A lot of time. Their third and goal from the 4. I'm gonna say Allen. Aggro. Josh ain't played bad. 20 for 28, 228 yards. They ain't played bad. Got them 2 big shots to Mac Hollins. That's 73 of the yards right there. All right. Third and goal. What you got, KC? What you got, Karlaftis and Chris Jones? Empty. Motioning back to trips. Bunch left. Ooh. All right, McDuffie. I see you. McDuffie. The referee tell him, go on. Referee tell McDuffie, go on. All right. 4th and goal. From the 4. They going for it. Ooh, if they don't get this, it's ugh. What you got? What you got for him, Spags? He got wide open. What did he run? Bill's about to tie it up. What did he run? Because he was wide open. Where you at? Oh, 23 treated him like Marcus Williams. I mean, not Marcus Williams, like Eddie Jackson. They just let him go. They just let him go like Eddie Jackson did versus the Browns. Tie ball game. 6:15 left. Tie ball game. Me as well. Me as well. Me as well. That was a nice concept though. Was a nice concept. Yeah, that motion screwed him up. Got to communicate on defense. Got to communicate. Got to communicate on defense. You got to. You got to always be communicating on defense. Got to. Got to. We do have a game. 6 minutes left. Tie game. 29-29. Everybody's numbers are average. Like, I guess it's just good football because everybody's numbers are average. James Cook, 13 for 85. Josh Allen, 10 for 26. Ty Johnson, 5 for 20. Then you go over to KC side. Kareem Hunt, 14 for 60. Pat Mahomes, 9 for 45. Pacheco, 4 for 11. Worthy, 2 for 16. You look at passing. Josh Allen, 21 for 30, 232, 2 touchdowns, 114 passer rating. And then Pat Mahomes, 13 for 19, 178, with a touchdown and a 115 passer rating. Receiving wise, Mac Hollins leads them with 73 yards and 3 catches. Worthy leads the Chiefs with 5 for 62, and Juju has 2 for 60. Cook 3 for 49. So Cook got over 100 yards. Cook got 49 and let's see, do my math in my head. So 50 and 8 is 130. He got 134. Cook got 134 total yards. Cooper 3 for 28. Shakir 6 for 46. And Hollywood got 3 catches for 35 yards. On the defensive side, Dana has a sack. Warden has a sack for the Chiefs. Milano has a sack for Denver. I mean, not Denver, for Buffalo. So Bishop got 7 tackles. Tranquil, who let that touchdown happen, got 8 tackles. I mean, they just average game. Time possession, not far apart. 25 minutes to 28 minutes. Buffalo has 13 more offensive plays, but KC's probably going to catch that up here in this drive. Buffalo got 62 plays. KC got 49. We've had that one turnover. That one turnover is all we've had. All right. Nicely returned by Ramingo. How you say his name? Ramingo? Let's see. Bills winning this with a game-winning field goal. I have a feeling. KC goes on a long drive and comes up short into Allen down. KC goes on a long drive, comes up short into Allen down the field with the Bass field goal. Okay. We're going to hold you to that, skirt. See if that happens. Pass to the back. Trying to stay in bounds. It don't matter if you stay in bounds right now because the clock don't stop till under 4 minutes. What's the flag? Face mask. Face mask. First down. 6:05 left. 29-29. Oh, yeah, definitely. Right in his face. Right in his face. What we at? 29-29, 5:48, 5:58, 5:58. They take him. Exactly, Tay. They take him what the defense give them. There go Kelsey. Told you. It's nut cutting time. 87 gonna show up. 87 gonna show up. Look at him covering that ball up. Situational football. He ain't got wiggle like Kelsey. Y'all done seen Kelsey dance. Y'all know Kelsey got wiggle. Mark can't dance. He ain't got no wiggle like that. Mark run straight through you or run past you. That's it. Jeb, we ain't far off from Jeb. Honestly, we not far off, Jeb. You know, despite the fact that we mad because we lost or whatever, when you look at the totality of it, we not far off. We not far off. Like, we could play with both of these teams. Good throw. Oh, they moving too easy. They moving down the field too easy. It's tough. Good pick, Kelsey. Good pick, Kelsey. Good pick without it being a pick. Making the defender move. And you get guys like that on crossers. I agree with Alex. Just don't turn it over. Don't turn it over, and we playing right now. Don't turn it over, and we playing right now. In my eyes. Nice play, 97. Nice play, 97. Nice play. Do we want crossers? Every now and again. We run a little mesh thing. We run a little mesh with tight end and Andrews. All right, now. 3rd and goal from where? All right, Pat. Yeah, he balling right now, ain't it, MJ? He balling right now. Third and goal from the 18. Do your thing, D Hop. Oh, they stopped him. Uh-oh. People. We got a situation. 3:37 left. We got a situation. That's a lot of time. It's a lot of time left. We got a situation, people. Right down the middle. Yeah, you good so far, Skirt. You good so far. You good. You definitely good so far. We got a situation brewing. Definitely got a situation brewing. Hurry up with them commercials and come on back. Skirt say Allen Legacy Drive. I said a Chris Jones legacy stopper. And the thing is, they may go down and score too fast. They might go down and score too fast. We do have a game. Let's see, 25 points, 50 points. And if you have not tapped that like button, please do so. If you have not tapped that like button, please do so. All right, here we go. Here we go. Toss. Nope. TFL. TFL. All right, 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. That's what I said, Q. This is when Chris Jones stand up. This is when Chris Jones stand up. All right, 2nd and 11. That was a Omenihu. Charles Omenihu. All right, Spags, what you got? Crosser. Uh-oh. First down on the scramble. Good D, but you got to worry about him running. Yeah, you got to circle back and catch him. They tried to get cute. Buffalo tried to get cute. Buffalo tried to get cute just then. Oh, he trying to throw that to 21. He trying to throw it away. All right, let's see what they got right here. 2nd and 10, 2:21 left. Minus 42-yard line. Trips left. Closed. Batted down. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Look at Nick Bolton just sitting there spying. They got the right dude there, Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton can get him down if he break out. They got the right person in that spying. Rush 3. Leave Nick Bolton kind of short. And play defense behind it. Chris Jones, time to show up. Chris Jones versus Deion Dawkins. It's good versus good. Chris Jones versus Deion Dawkins. Good versus good. Okay, let's screen. 4th and what? 4th and 5. 2-minute warning. How many timeouts the Bills got? The Bills have all 3 of their timeouts. Okay, I was going to say this play could decide the game, but the Bills got all 3 of their timeouts. KC would need to run a play, then get the first down. They would need to get the clock going first. Hey. Big play right here. Big play right here. What do the Ravens do in this situation? Throw it to Mark Andrews on an out route. Or likely on the out route. Or run people down the field and Lamar scramble. Don't know. Guess because he saw pressure. He audible out of whatever it was. He audible to that screen when he saw pressure. No, on the second down. On the second down. What they do on second down? Second down was the pass to Samuel. That's a good question. No, that's a good question because that's the one that got bad. He got batted down. Don't know. That's a good question. It's a good question. Really good question. $29-32. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't audible on that one. I do know that's the play they had to spy on. They had Bolton spying because he almost picked the tip. Maybe they was trying to get down the field and they didn't want to run it some more. All right, 4th and 5. Here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. Communicate. 4 to one side. Up. Got it. That'll be it. Hold on, I gotta go make me a little tweet real quick. I gotta go find it. He came and got them boys. He ain't let y'all sit back there and figure it out. He came and got them boys. How was he that open though? Because he was open. They just couldn't get it to him. He was open. All right, now they need a first down. Yep, there was a cat blitz off the edge. One first down and it's done. One first down and they done. All right, 2nd and 9. They got both backs in, Pacheco and Hunt. Stay in bounds. Up. Is he in? Is they winding the clock or not? They wind the clock or not? Yes. About done now. Yeah, that's about it. They missing somebody for victory, ain't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count fast enough. Look like they was missing somebody. There it is, the truth. Eagles and Chiefs. Skirt, you was off just a little bit. I think the dude was open, skirt. They just couldn't get it to him because the pressure was so hot and heavy. Let's see. Let's finish this. Close this thing on out. Oh, for sure, Kenny. For sure. For sure, Kenny. We got to stay in the bird game. We got to stay in the bird game. All right, so they get a timeout this next play. That was saying the dude was open. He just dropped it. That dude, they just showed the replay on the Josh Allen pass. Dude just dropped it. By room on his man crush. Right. But on that play that he just threw up, dude was open. Nobody touched the ball or him. He just dropped it. Right. EAGLS. Ravens. Exactly right. That's exactly right. All right, last time out. Hey, the truth said, now Buffalo knows how it feels. The first thing came to my mind was D'Angelo's song. How does it feel, right, to lose, on a drop, on a drop? I thought KC had did something to make the man miss. He just dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, P. Ryan. That's it. That is it. P. Ryan, first touch of the game. That's it, good people. Hey, so somebody asked, were we watching Super Bowl together? That's to be determined. It depends. If I'm here, we might can. If I'm at the crib. If we have a little gathering, we probably won't. But we'll play it by ear, man. We'll play it by ear. Yeah. Hey, I tweeted the Homer Simpson thing on the couch when Homer was patting the couch like, yep, y'all come on sit on the couch with us. Come on sit on the couch with us. Come on sit on the couch with us. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Let me reward y'all for coming through. Even though it ain't a Ravens stream, we watching the game together. I'm gonna give out 100 talent points to everybody, just cause y'all came through and kicked it with us. So hey, Super Bowl, Ravens. I want to say Ravens. Sorry. Chiefs and Eagles. Chiefs and Eagles. 2 Andy Reid teams. So hey. Be on the lookout for our O-line stuff, our draft stuff, and if you don't subscribe to the second channel, which is More Sip to Tally, please do so, because that's where I'm going to kind of break down this game a little bit on that second channel. And just stay locked in for the whole off season. Just because the game's not playing, you ain't got to go nowhere. Just stay locked in for the whole off season. I'm going to try to bring you high quality content all off season, especially with these draft picks. And if again, the SEC draft picks, they got to be on Patreon. Not that I want them there, but they got to be because SEC be tripping about their film. Hey, you I miss them? Just keep coming back. Just keep coming back. It just won't. It'll be on draft stuff. It won't be on games. It'll be on draft stuff. So just stay here. But I appreciate y'all, man. Enjoy y'all night. And it's almost 10 o'clock. Peace, y'all.